that's normally when you're a senior, but I got done a little early, so I'm doing this recital a little bit early. And I'm playing tonight everything, just kind of like a showcase of everything I've learned in the last 9 years, I think it is, playing under Diana. I'm going to start off with some easier pieces from when I was in middle school, the Inventions, that I played in the Bach Festival, in the Oregon Bach Festival that took me actually to the state level with all 3 of these. So I'm going to start off with those for you and then move into some other pieces, and then eventually I'm going to feature my jazz combo from my high school, and then I'll end with Beethoven's 22nd, I think it is, the Moonlight Sonata, which I'm sure you'll all recognize the first movement. So thank you. I'm going to start with the Inventions. Sorry about that. Couldn't remember if I was playing Barber or Rachmaninoff next. My next piece is Excursion IV by Samuel Barber. I chose this piece to play at Festival this year, Junior Festival, in conjunction with another piece you'll hear later by Rachmaninoff. It's a really fast piece with lots of vibrant energy, which is just the kind of piece I like to play. So, yeah, that's next.
Okay.
Next piece, Maple Leaf Rag. It's ragtime, Scott Joplin. I'm sure you all recognize the main melody. This piece is intended, or at least Joplin, always hated it when people played his ragtimes fast. I like to play pieces fast. I'm going to be playing this probably faster than Joplin really wanted it to, but I will be playing it slower than normal, as per Diana's request. The reason these things get, he wanted people to play them slow, is they get a little hard to follow when they get fast, so I'll be keeping it down tempo, relatively. Rachmaninoff had hands that were, I think, a 14th big. He could stretch stupid amounts of space on the keyboard. So this piece is full of large chords in the bass, which is kind of his thing, and the etudes are supposed to be a study. I'm not honestly quite sure what this one's a study in, but it's a lot of fun to play. This is the second Rachmaninoff etude I've played. The first one I played when I was a freshman, and then this one I played last year as a sophomore for a festival in conjunction with the Excursion that I played earlier. It's a really fun piece to play, and I hope you enjoy listening to it as much as I love playing it. Jazz combo. So come on up, guys, go ahead and start getting ready. Got a few things to say first. So first, I would like to say thank you to all of you for being here. I'm just so glad you're all here to listen to the music that I've been playing for so long. I've been playing piano since I was 6. I've been with Diana for 9, almost 10 of those years. My first year with a different teacher, and then I went to her, so I've been with her almost this whole time, so you can blame her for all this. This next bit is the other part of my musical life, jazz. This is the jazz combo. We have Maya Rockwell on piano, sorry I'm standing in front of her, Cedar Matias on bass, Tyler Mann on alto saxophone, Miguel Lemon on drums, and myself on tenor saxophone. Our other member, Austin Buckland, normally plays vibraphone. He's not here right now. This combo, minus Miguel and Tyler, played at the Lionel Hampton Jazz Festival this past year. We got a lot of really great tips from there. It was actually an awesome trip. We have my band teacher, Mr. PJ, can you stand up? This is my band teacher, Mr. Posh Jensen. He's the one who got this combo started. He's a huge part of the reason that I enjoy playing jazz so much. So I'd like to thank Mr. PJ for this part of my music. And then lastly, I'd just like to thank Diana so much because you've been an awesome teacher for 10 years, and this is the result, so thank you so much. One more thing. We're playing Chameleon by Herbie Hancock and Hurricane Season by Trombone Shorty. These pieces, we devised a way to make them flow into each other, so you'll hear the difference between the two tunes, but there's no stop and start. In addition, there's some audience interaction with Hurricane Season. There's a part where can you play the hey. So after it's and then the whole audience, I want everybody else to be going hey. And then that's that part. And
all of the students.
Yeah. We'll try to give you cues. called the Moonlight Sonata because the first movement reminded listeners of moonlight. Beethoven wrote this sonata it was still an era where piano sonatas were supposed to be the first movement is fast, the second movement is slow, and then the third movement is fast again. Well, Beethoven broke all the rules because the first movement of this piece is slow. It's this beautiful, haunting melody, very slow left-hand chords. I learned this first movement when I was in 8th grade, I believe, and then I had heard the first movement before, and then I was flipping through the book and noticed this crazy third movement in the back, and had Diana play it for me, and I fell in love. Like, I knew I was going to play that third movement someday. Well, I played the third movement this year, and so for this recital, I decided, you know what, I'm going to play the whole thing. So this is all 3 movements of the Moonlight Sonata. Once again, please do not clap in between movements. I'll be still sitting down, I'll be turning my own pages and then moving between movements on my own. Feel free to clap at the end, however. One last thing, as this is the Moonlight Sonata, I'm dedicating this performance to my dad, who passed away right before my 8th grade year, and he was a huge astronomer, and this piece reminds me of him because, obviously, moonlight. So I'm playing this piece for him, and thank you for listening. all for coming. That's it. That's all I've got.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.